Hello, everyone. Hope we are well. Um, yeah, I'll just wait see if a couple of people come in on that. But yeah. Thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes yesterday. Some I don't know, but it was really appreciated. I had a really good day. I got some pretty cool presents. Um, just had a relaxing day and spent it with my family. So yeah. I was really nervous about coming online tonight. It's just when you watch a lot of streams and that, and you see the trolls come in, and I just want a chilled stream and just somewhere to say hello. Like, yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good evening. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I thought my son was coming out to say something. So, hi Ashley, how are you, sweetheart? I've been liking seeing everyone's photos that people do Halloween stuff. I don't do it, but yeah, it was nice to see. Hope you're well, Ashley. Thank you for coming. I know it's weird because live streaming is different. Like some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and I'm kind of on the fence. I think. Like I like sitting in chats and watching, and sometimes I'll talk and like I found a really cool stream last night, and it was cool. But yeah, yeah. Oh, God. It's so hard. You have all these things that you want to say. Oh, wasn't it? Like some costumes are amazing. Like I'll probably do a costume party for my birthday 1 year. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like, get the dry ice and have the mist and the haunted house and stuff like that. Like you gotta do it properly. So yeah. And I love the little emojis. They are so cute, like the little pumpkin and the jack-o'-lanterns. They look really cool. Yeah, it's such a beautiful evening here. We're expecting tomorrow. It's meant to be 34, 35 degrees Celsius here, so it's going to be a warm day. Oh, yes, it's all good. Thank God for air conditioning, right? I'll put the aircon on about 5 minutes before the kids get out of school, so that the car is at least cool. Yeah, it'd be so uncomfortable getting into a hot car. Hope you had a good day at work, Ashley. So, I say so, and but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I met some really interesting people we'll talk to online yesterday. Yeah, summertime is just around the corner. We've just started our last month of spring, and then it's summer. I'd love a white Christmas. Like that would be so cool. But sometimes it normally rains on Christmas, so it's very muggy. But last week we had a really full on storm and a lot of trees and that got taken off and some roofs. A lady across the road. lost some of her roof. But yeah, it was so loud. Like the hail was the size of like golf balls. It was just amazing. Hi, Mel D. How are you? Thank you for coming. How are you? So yeah, I was really hesitant doing a live. Yeah, but I thought I've got to suck it up and I've got to do it. And you know, hi Wendy, how are you, sweetheart? So, oh, I know, like I just want to build a snowman, like literally. But yeah, we have generally pretty hot summers, but we still do like the hot chooks. Some people do ham. So, but yeah, and I love like the cool salads and getting together with people. So, but I'm quite happy even if I just get together with my little family I have here. So, but yeah, this is so cool. Thank you all for coming. But yeah, it was nice seeing all the messages and it was lovely. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm so been really tired lately, but it's just my partner comes off of night shift and then does afternoon shift and it just shakes me about. I tend to, oh, hello, Verika, how are you? Oh, it's good to see you. I've been like reading and that today. I did, thank you. I was just kind of not in the mood to like chat today and that and yeah, it's meant to be really warm. But thank God for air conditioning and the river's really not that far, so and we've got a little area near the high school and it's got a sandbar and it's just a beautiful place. You don't even think you're in town. I know it's so good to see everyone here. Like yes, good drinking weather, Wendy. Uh, but yes, I was just summer's good for the brewskis. So oh wow. Yeah, we had shit like we had a wow storm last week. So but we normally miss the storms here. They tend to go around us or we'll get the very end of it. But yeah, like it was just so cool to watch though and just the wind and the rain was so yeah. But this is so cool. I fetched Melanin. Oh good. Yeah, I forgot to put it in like I did put it in chats, but I forgot to go and put it in like chats, but everyone will get it sooner or later. But yeah. So I just clicked to what that was. That was so funny. But I really got an awesome present from one of my kids and it was the 97, 98 grand final, Adelaide Crows, mate. And I was so stoked. It's like a thing I can tick off my bucket list. Uh, and I know I was, so it was 97, 98. So I was 20 and 21. My birthday was really good, thank you. Yeah, it was just a nice Sunday. So yeah. And no one come knocking, so it was real. That was even better. So, but yeah, but it's cool to see costumes and that. Like, I'm not a big Halloween person, but I like if everyone else wants to celebrate it. It comes down to choice. And some of them look so cool, and they do go all out. And if that's what makes them happy, go for it. So, but yeah, it was a really good day. I wasn't fussed really because it's just like I'm in my 40s now. I'm closer to mid 40s now, and birthdays aren't probably, I don't know, as important as like your kids' birthdays and stuff like that. So, but it was a good day. I did have a really, really good day. I had a good week. So, and a couple of weeks before we had my partner's 50th, and that was really cool. There's three of us in October and two from in April. I know we were always taught don't take lollies from strangers, and I know that some people do it in their neighbourhood and they know their neighbours, so that's all well and good. And I notice that a lot of parents go with them, but I don't do it. So, but my kids have gone with other people like that I trust, and it's just in our neighbourhood. So, but yeah, my kids think I'm joking. Yeah, I turned actually 44 yesterday, so it was just, oh my God, like you're just getting older. Like 44 was my mother's age, not my age. It's wow, because it's just crept up, and it's just yeah. But I suppose I've got to embrace it, like I haven't, we all get older, and I'm growing my warts quite well, as you can see on my nose. Hello, beautiful Mel. Thank you, Ashley. Sorry, I forgot to put it in, eh? Like, yeah. I just totally forgot. I'm really sorry. Can you let Sky know? So, I'm really sorry. Oh, hi, Blue Ridge. How are you? Oh, the snap. Yes, I'm not good at the snap. I get one in probably every 20. Thank you, beautiful. So, but yes, I'm really sorry, Mel. I didn't even think. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. So, but yeah, that's so cool. Who's? But yeah, I totally forgot. I didn't let like anyone really know today. Like I did say I wasn't going live yesterday, but just 1 minute, just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm really sorry. I forgot to tell everybody. I just think I get unwell. Um, if I can get online and go live, like that's a bonus. I love that. The lingo, the language. Uh, you got the photos of the most lovely bits, quite good. I melted all the things. Sorry, I was just blowing out another candle. I've got a beautiful candle going in the kitchen, and it just smells gorgeous. So I'm very lucky. I got some really beautiful presents. The bits. Don't talk about your bits. How's everything going with your babies, Blue Ritz? So, hang on one sec. I love the smell of candles. Oh, that's fun, Mel. Making lunch, and it's like nearly 9 p.m. here. I love that. You know, it was like last night I was in this stream and the lady was reading Halloween cards, and oh, the pictures were just gorgeous. Oh, it's 5 a.m. there. Oh, but the pregnancy's going really well. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. 5 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, it was 7 p.m. and the lady's like, it was 1 a.m. where she was, and it was just, I find it mind blowing that we can all talk to each other like from across the world. So, but yes, oh, that's just really good news. Hi, Lady in Red, how are you? Lovely to see you. Oh, you're so lovely. Oh yeah, I was sick when in the first probably few weeks, you know. Only 58 months, Blue. Oh, I have to say, I will leave it to everyone else. So I'm quite, yeah, three's enough for me. And I'm at that age now. I don't want any more. Oh wow, you poor thing. Oh hi Sky, you're here. Thank you. Oh you poor thing. Yeah, I know a couple of people that also have to stay in hospital because their sickness is just overwhelming. Thank you. I'm actually doing really well. People find my voice very annoying and very whiny, and that's really really nice. Thank you. So yeah, yes, that's it. The incubators. Oh, that's beautiful to know though that everything is going really well. We need good news in this world. There's just so many terrible things at the moment. We need all the good news that we can get, you know, and yeah, it's just really sad what's happening in the world, especially like at the moment, you know, with little Cleo and then yeah, it's just I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like. That would be I wouldn't even want to imagine or like want to be in that situation. Right, it's just terrible. And I try not to like you try and swindle through the lies and the truth, and I reckon she could do it too, Ashley. Mel's pretty cool. Well, I think she is. So I was just getting my son to make me a coffee. Mm. But yeah, it's actually a nice quiet evening, and because there was so much damage done by the storm that they've only just started like cleaning up on this side of town. Oh wow, how cool! I love watching renovations, and you went to the city. How cool! At one time, I remember the first time I ever come into the city from the country, and we got on the bus, and no one told me that you have to put in your ticket in the machine. So I just grabbed it, put it in my pocket, and walked off. So that was another time. Oh, that's funny. All right, hang on one second, Pete. Just, I wonder why that popped up. Yes, I bet. Are you all, are you out of, because I heard on the radio today they are bringing in the first lot of passengers that are fully vaccinated. So I'm not yet vaccinated. I'm pro-choice at the moment, and I mean, if I have to eventually do it, who knows? But I don't judge anybody, and everyone's got their choices and reasons. So, is there a place where I can sign up for this motivational speaker? You should do a class, Mama Blue Ridge. And I've also, gotten on the wrong bus, but ended up in the place that I needed to. It just took longer than normal because I was very scared of catching public transport. But yes. Hey, I use a mop to do that. Coffee is the best. It's what, keeps the world spinning. So, like, we've still got masks and that when we go into shops, but I was told that uh, when it reaches 90% vaccinated, that's when they'll stop doing masks. So, but yeah, so we'll just see what happens. I mean, touch wood so far, like where I live, it really hasn't been an issue. Like we haven't had any. Oh, we've had a couple of hot spots and that, but nothing major. I don't listen to a lot of it now because it's just too much, and whatever it is will be. Yeah, goalposts. Yeah. Oh, Winston. uh, yeah. I know. I would love half of Mel's energy. I don't know how she does it either. Well, okay. Yeah. Like the kids only missed, I think, all up really since the pandemic started, even like a year ago, nearly two. I reckon a couple of weeks, like it wasn't major. Yes, that's what I need to do though, Mel. I need to keep busy. That's what I need to do. So, but when the other half's home, it's just hard to clean and like he annoys me in a good way. So, I reckon my take care, Lady in Red. Thank you for coming. It would be funny to see Bentley's reaction to Winston. Oh, that would be so funny. Oh, I'm surprised that he hasn't sat on Winston yet to go round and round and round. Oh, what is you all missing, huh? My dog jumps on me and then she scratches me to get my attention. She's she's a very curious dog, this one. You can hear her licking me. It was my arm. Alright, hop down. So that's so funny. I like watching the little videos of the kids sitting on them. And it's just like, just cruising along. But I love my Dyson. I'm a Dyson person. I think I've had my Dyson for 2 years now. And it's really, really good. I'm impressed. Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. But yeah, no, I saved up my money and got a Dyson. So, and we've got the one because I have a cat, and well, the dogs do come in, but they only come in when it's like really hot too, because I don't like leaving my dogs out there, and if it's really cold, they'll come in too. But they just lounge around, because like Marley's a German Shepherd, and right now she's also de-shedding because it's winter. Her winter coat's coming out. But I love the feel of when I'm brushing her and you've got to take all the fur out of the brush. It feels like wool. So, oh, if I had a bigger house, I reckon, Blue, I'd get a Winston. But like, it's just, yeah, it would get stuck a lot because there's carpet and, but yeah, I know, and like Louis quite fluffy. He's my black cat. I am obsessed with black cats, but he's my baby. I call him King Louis, but like yeah, his hair will come out every now and again too. And because he thinks he's the boss of the street, so he like because he doesn't own he's got no balls. He was the sex, so he thinks he's the boss of the street. And yeah, he gets a whooping sometimes, but he's got a mate here. It's a ginger and white cat, and they live up. That cat lives up the road. So I'm just so glad that my cat's the sex. Very happy. Thank you, mate. Cheers. And Missy, she's a short-haired dog, so it's not too bad. But she's like a real princess. She'll, like, when she sits down or something, she'll cross her paws. I reckon if we had a bigger house, I'd definitely get a Winston because you could just leave it going. So, but we're going to probably stay here for 1 more year because our landlord said, just wait a year because the outer houses will be coming up for rent and stuff. Oh, Blue! Oh, hello, darling. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you for coming, Blue. We'll have to call you. All right, we're gonna go. I'll say Blue Ridge for Blue Ridge, and we'll Blue for Blue. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, beautiful. How are you? Oh, see, everyone's gonna be so glad that you're here. All right, we'll call you Kate. Oh, that's awesome. But I love your name too. Oh, this is awesome. I know it's amazing. It's amazing what they can do these days. It doesn't bother me either way. That's cool, lovey. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy. Oh, it's almost my child's bedtime as well. So, yes, I'm so happy. But I can't believe there's only like 2 months left of the year too. Like, it's gone so quick. It's just, yeah, it's flying. So, yeah, and it's like next year it's my youngest last year of primary school because year 7 will be going to high school. So to keep up the rest of the states, we've changed it. So that's interesting. I don't know if I'm ready for my youngest, but it is what it is, and I'll just have to accept it. So, oh yeah, I'm not into horse racing. I just yeah. Oh yeah, I remember my dad saying that too, and it's just like bang, I'm here. So, but I never thought I'd reach 40. Honestly, like when I was younger, it was so far away. It was so far away, and now it's here. So it's just yeah, time stops for no one. So, and I'm trying to embrace the positiveness of life, and and remove the negative and the toxic things that surround me, and like I know that we can't always do that, but if I can do it most of the time, I'm oh Coco, hello darling. And yeah, so I just want a peaceful life now. I don't want Mel, you don't even look 46, mate. So I mean we moved to the country at the end of 2014, and it's just yeah, it's just flown. Oh, it's so good to see everyone. I'm 2 years younger, Mel, and I look older than you. You know, but I'm embracing my warts that I'm trying to grow. Oh, it's so good to see everyone. How are you, Coco? I Coco, when are you doing that video or that stream? I wanna watch it. So, well, I don't know if I should like dye my hair or if I should go grey gracefully and just let it happen. Um, like I don't know. So, oh, thank you, Blue. I'm just don't be quiet, Blue Ridge. Say whatever. Oh, awesome. Yes, it'll be very good. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, the only thing I'll say about all of that is no one's spoken about her for forever, and I don't think anyone really cares. Like, everyone's doing their own thing, and I think it's just gone beyond. Like, I watch a lot of other things. I love watching people. Um, I stayed home with my family and we just hung out and had a couple of drinks and had some dinner. And yeah, it was really good. I like the quiet, and it was really nice. So yeah, it is what it is. Like I probably won't, yeah, but I can't stop people doing things and that. Yes, I did. Like I got really spoiled from friends and my family. So good answer, Ashley. Good answer. Like if they're not relevant to your life, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we know ourselves and our truths, and people can say or do what they want. They just have to live with the consequences of the actions and what we say. And like, I try not to get very involved in a lot of stuff now because I don't want it coming back on me also. I like to talk to everybody. I don't really have like I have favorite people, but then I like if I won't like I only go into certain chats and stuff like that, and like yeah, I try not to do anything. Yeah, you never know. Is it just one blueberry? Like my partner's dad was a twin, and I was so worried, but thankfully it was just one. So, but yeah. You're bored to death, Coco. I'm sorry, I'm not very interesting either. But I miss your streams. I miss, yeah, I really do. Even if we just talk, nonsense and that, but I miss your voice. Like you and Blue Topaz have like the best voices. I got crazy multiplying. And I'm losing my mind. I don't know, sorry about that. Hmm. But yeah, oh yeah, I love your voices. I reckon you could make so much money used to out of your voices. It was funny, I got my first grey hair when I was in my 20s, and I just had my first child, and I was like, oh my god, I'm too young. But, you know, if I'm going to live up to my avatar here, I have to go grey. I'm in the process of getting, a really good state of the art witch's broom. I do, Blue. You have you and Coco have the most amazing voices. You should look into reading for people, and I swear you'd make money, mate. And you wouldn't even have to leave your house. You could just read someone's book like an audio person. Yeah, so I'm gonna be embracing my witchiness. I've got a couple of things. I'm working on my warts as we speak. Um, yeah, and I got the wrinkles down pat. And I don't own makeup, so I might just get some black rings happening around my eyes. Like, I really like my avatar. No, you do not, Coco. You sound awesome. Like, no joke. I reckon you'd be one of those people that could just keep your tone and, like, you should look into it. You're missing your calling. So, well, I've got, like, my firstborn's 20, so it's just like I am getting older. I can't pretend that I'm young anymore. See, I probably need a wheelchair soon. And of course, I used to be in aged care. I worked there for nearly 20 plus years, and I don't know if I want to go in one. Yeah, but you have just got a wonderful voice. Oh, I'm glad, Blue. That's what you need. So I love everyone's accents too. Like I like you can really tell different accents and that, but then sometimes I get confused and then you're like, make sure you don't call an Irish person an English person or something like that, and it was just like, oh. Sky, it will, yes. I would be too, because it takes a lot of work to do videos and that. Like, I'm so glad I'm not a full-time YouTuber, or, like, I don't know how people do it. I couldn't handle, and all the negativity and the hate, and I just can't do it. But yeah, I mean, I love Mel D's voice too. Like, you can hear she's very South African. It's awesome. Oh, hello, Irish. Thank you, darling. Well, some people have the coolest voices, but hands down, Coco, you should invest in reading books. You might actually be really good at it. Can I look at it before you delete it? Like, it doesn't have to be private, public. I have no idea, Blue. You know? Well, I have never stepped foot out of Australia. If you can, I mean, Kangaroo Island's overseas, but it's technically a part of Australia. So, but yeah. Oh, yes, the porno versions. Yeah, and she could do the slap and everything. I have no idea, Blue. It's weird hearing your voice back though, like if anyone ever like sometimes I'll skim through it to to hear and it's just like, oh my god, I can't. Sorry, Mel. I was just thinking, wouldn't they have audio form books? Come on, like I was what's that? A bloody 50 Shades of Grey. I read the two books, going to the third one, and I thought it was absolutely boring. Like, I didn't understand the big hype. I haven't read it all yet, and I still haven't watched any of the movies. So, I know I have a lot of people tell me I'm mad, but it's just like, so. Irish, can you see blue topaz? Yeah, not raunchy enough for me, mate. But I like it. I've only just started listening to audiobooks a lot because I like the old school old reading. You know, you buy a book and that. So, like, my sister was obsessed with it, and then like a lot of people were saying too that their husbands were getting lucky. And it's just like obviously you need more help. So, you know. I love books. I want to own my own library. Like I have to get replace a couple of books, but I've got a lot of Virginia Andrews books that I grew up with. Like I bought them and like I love Stephen King Misery. That's one of my favourite books, even though the movie sucked. Well, Mel, you've just gotten me really into podcasts, really. So yeah, my other half just shakes his head and just like, "What are you watching now?" See, I can't do horror. Like I can watch true crime, but I can't do horror. Like to me, people that write horror movies are closet serial killers. Stephen King's amazing. I know Flowers in the Attic was so good, but the movie sucked so bad. I've got that series, and I loved her, and I still buy every now and again too. So, but I've got a lot of doco books, biographies, like a lot of true crime. Like we had a show here called Brothers in Arms, and there's a book, and it was about I think it was like the Banditos and the Comancheros. I can't exactly remember, and it was called the Father's Day Massacre, and a lot of people died in that, and a young girl died. And the book was so much better, but I know that they can't always put the absolute truth. And right, so I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. Oh, yeah. Misery is actually a really, really good book for anyone that's read it. So, but yeah, I love to read. I have, closet serial killers, Blue. Closet serial killers. I just think, like, I've never actually watched a Saw movie. I've seen a little bit in, like, and I'm just like, who writes about someone swallowing a frigging key and then you have to kill that person and get the key and then open it so this other person doesn't get trapped and its neck cut off? Like, I don't understand that. And it's like my other half one day was watching a movie called Scarce, and it was about cannibalism, and it was like these two hillbillies and they were in the middle of nowhere, and it was just like they pointed tourists in the wrong way. And then the next minute, like, you see this guy in the kitchen, like, change, and he's naked. And they're eating the flesh off the bottom of his back. And I almost, like, dry reach, mind you, because I'm in the lounge room playing on the computer with earphones. And I can still hear it. So I had to go and vacuum. Right, yeah. I mean, I like movies like thrillers. Also, like, I'm very weird, okay? Like, I'm very weird. Like, I like Gothica because that was, like, that kept you hooked. And what lies beneath, you know? Like, I'm sorry, Blue, like, I am so, yeah, I'm a weird person. But I like, yeah. Oh, mate, I have watched, when I was a kid or younger, Jaws used to terrify me, that music and that. And, yeah, and I've seen Aliens, and like I can get nightmares on horror movies. So yeah, thrillers are really good. Like, even though it wasn't really scary, but like what sorry, Sixth Sense. Like, I only realized that he was dead when, like, she exhaled steam, and I was just like, oh my god. Thank you. I've got a lot. No, I will check. Um, what's that one about? I don't know. Jeremiah Brudos. I don't know. I have never heard of that. But Alien scared me. Like, it was just icky. And, like, they put aliens as really scary, nasty creatures, right? But what happens if they're really not? You know? Oh, okay. But now, like, you watch Jaws and you can see how fake it was. Like that movie Cujo, that terrified me as a kid. And to find out it was a fake friggin' dog. Like, Hannibal was, yeah. But I don't watch a lot of like, I watch a lot of true crime and interviews, and I like watching the court TV, you know, so see, I prefer the river to the beach. I don't like the beach at all, you know. So, but a lot of movies terrified me as a kid, let me tell you. I am not, and I'm easily scared. So, but yes, I don't know if I'd go even shark diving or swimming either. But then if you got me to a whale shark, I would probably go. You know. See, I haven't even seen that movie, Ashley. Like, that would terrify me. Um, it depends too, Coco, because like certain areas of like where we are, it's normally like out a little bit. But yes, I am a chicken when it comes to scary stuff. Like, people are gonna laugh about this, but I have to watch War of the Worlds with the light on because I jumped so much in that friggin' movie, and it wasn't even really scary. But I'm easily scared. Oh, I would love to go swimming with the dolphins too. But I reckon like a massive whale shark, that would be freaking awesome. But I'd like to also see elephants and giraffes and No, you haven't smoked enough yet, Blue. You know? But yes, I want to see everything, like, because eventually they won't be here anymore because of greedy people. Oh, I can change the conversation quite easily. So a lot of them happen too, Coco, like with people being on surfboards and just wearing black and that and yeah, I think there is a suit that they can wear or something that they can wear that actually puts like a force field or something, like a thing, and the sharks don't come near them. But I look at it too, it's the sharks' home. You know, we are just visiting. They belong there, we don't. And we take risks, you know, like even every time we hop in a car or something, we take a risk. Turtles are awesome. Get a drink of water, Mel, if you got the hiccups. Mhm. My friend's like that too. She collects everything turtle, Coco, and I just put like a foreskin. No, I don't. Yeah, I that went totally over my head. I said, get a drink of water. But they're so cute. You know, I was really sad today because some not a very nice person ran over a sleepy lizard, and that to me is not good enough. Oh, 60 Minutes some does have some good stories, but a lot of stories suck. So force field, yes, a force field. I said not a foreskin. I could go into conversations about that, but you guys probably don't want me to because like I work with old people, you know, like need I say more? So I know, yes. I've got a book too, like the mums that have hurt their children. Have you seen the Snowtown murders? That's pretty full on too. That was the South Australian, you know. Oh yeah, Turtleheads aren't good, Coco, especially when you're not around you know, a facility that you need to go drop the kids off at the swimming pool. You know, like having a turtle head is not a good thing. You know, you don't want it coming out too much. LA Beast too. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. Oh. Oh, turtleneck. Are we talking about a skivvy? Or are we talking about an actual turtleneck? Or are we, you know, like it could be endless. And then we could talk about Mr. Hanky. And if it, you know, we all know who Mr. Hanky is, I hope. So, well, it's quite funny because I was really nervous coming on, and because I didn't think I'd have anything to talk about, you know, and this is just so cool. Thank you, everybody. Number two, yes, that's what I'm talking. And number two, you know, like when the turtle's coming out, you gotta drop the kids at the swimming pool. Oh my god. Foreskin force field. Well, you know that saying, if it's not on, it's not on. It's just you just gotta follow that, you know? Oh, I've needed this laugh too. It's awesome. Thank you. Well, I say no as well, Ashley. I did do my research, like where I lived, um, because I was in the city. It was like a year's waiting list, um, to wait for him to get it done, and because I didn't want him to get it done. If you teach them how to clean it properly, but then in saying that, I've seen the other side of it too when people don't look after old people that have foreskins, and it's so painful for them, but you just got to teach them how to do it properly, and like if you want to get it done for your kids, go for it, but and if it's medical, it's something that you need, like it's just, yeah, and some people need to get it cut out. But I couldn't do it. Yeah, I know someone too that was really mad that their parents did it without his consent, like, because when I heard from my side that it was like a year's waiting list, but if I was living in the country, it would have been done within days. But because I lived in the city too, I'm like, I'm not putting him through that pain in later life. I know this is what's so cool about it is we can just go from one topic to the other. Like I don't want to see my kid go through pain either. So, if it's medical, I gotta, like, I'm not gonna, yeah. So, it's all right. To me, it doesn't bother me because I've experienced both, so it doesn't really bother me. But a circumcised willy reminds me of a French police hat. You know those old ones that used to wrap around and then go down the back of the head. Oh, so I like my daughter asked when she was 4 to have her ears pierced, but I always said it's up to them to decide when they do it. Um, my youngest, she is 10 and she wants her ears done now, so we're going to do that, you know. Oh, some of them, like, they're all sized differently, and some should be ashamed of themselves because some are not even as big as your little pinky. And you wouldn't want that as a male, really. Like, if a chick saw a little willy, wouldn't they laugh? You know? Oh, I would. I'd be like, that has got to be the smallest dick I have ever seen in my whole life. Get the fuck out of here, You went for a dory. Oh, dory. I got a dory, but I smoke outside. Oh, we're still talking a bit about circumcision and little sized penises. Um, like whatever. I have seen it. But yeah, all right. Next topic: ears piercing too. I mean, it it hurts for like a second, kind of thing. But I can see why. Hi, Nightmare Demon. I can see why people get it done young, so it doesn't hurt them much in the future. But yeah, I was 12, 13 when I got my ears pierced too, because I wasn't allowed to. But I thought I'd wait for my kids to ask. So my daughter just got her she's 17, she just got a septum done. And I'm just like, oh my God, I was really dead against them. but then like it really suits her. So yeah, exactly. You know. Oh, more power to you. Like I couldn't like, yeah. I mean, I've got my nose pierced. So, but yeah, I mean, male circumcision later in life is very painful, from what I've heard too. Like, but I can't judge anybody, because at the end of the day, it's not my decision, not my choice. So yeah. But that's like a topic that it would go on forever because people disagree and agree, and we're not all going to agree on something. So my sister pierced my nose, like it was with the sterilized kit and that. So yeah, I used to have my tongue pierced and then I took it out, and I used to have the one on the chin pierced, but like I got bored with it. But I've only just got my. It's been almost a year since I've had my nose pierced. Like it would be so painful as an adult to get it done. Like you'd have to be on some wicked drugs. Like I'm really happy to see actually a lot more men going to get the snip. Like it's not as bad as they think. Exactly, Blue. I agree with that. Like I always said to my kids too, it's their body, their choice. Like their hair, their choice. Like if they want to cut their hair, they can cut their hair. Coloring, to me, you have to wait a little bit longer. But anything else, like yeah, it would. I wouldn't. Yeah. And like my ex-husband wanted to get it done because like his boys and all that were done, and it wasn't enough to convince me. And then I heard like where they had it done, like you can hear them cry, and I wouldn't be able to cope with that. So they would have to. Oh, I seen a cute mohawk on a dog now. It was so cute. Wow. Like yeah, like I've seen parents like, expect their daughter's hair to grow long, and they might not want it long or something, and it's their choice. So but yeah, I've learnt a lot about that lately, the choices and stuff, like we all don't have to, especially with the vaccination, like it's very cut, and you've got your pro. All right, Coco, you got your pro vaxxers and you got your anti, and I'm like, you do what's best for you. Like it's not my decision. But Bentley is gorgeous, and he does look pretty hot in a mohawk. You know, so yeah. No, my kids aren't. I'm not religious, but I don't disrespect. Like everyone else out of my siblings, like my sisters, is christened and that, and I'm not. I'm the only one that wasn't, and I'm cool with that. And I've always said too, if my kids want to investigate religion, and if they want to get baptized or christened or what, that's again their choice. I don't believe in God, but I have a very dear cousin of mine that is a big believer in God. And that's her right, that's her choice, and who am I to like? I'll argue a couple of things or debate, but then it also teaches you to look at different perspectives. So, yes, that's another. Like for me, I mean, I rarely go out. I go to a friend's house and like she's up the road, and I'll go my shopping if I need to. Hi, Mystic Angels, how are you? And like yeah, I rarely go out. So and like my son's being vaccinated because he works and it's something that he wants to do. So yeah, but yes, it's just one of those things, and like it's. Oh, hi, Mrs. C. Mrs. Seeds has like one of the most beautiful gardens ever, and I really want the witches. They look so cool, and you learn a lot too. So, all right, what's the next topic, people? It's good to see people in here. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. I appreciate it immensely. You kind of put me out of my funk that I was in, and I feel a lot better. Yeah. See, I've like a friend of a friend had her Moderna, sorry, and then she was in hospital and that. But I think it's also up to the individual person. So I'm totally fine. Not going out. Like I don't like going out. So like I don't really go out. So I don't need. Yeah, but I'm not around many people. So, yeah, but I respect, like, I understand why everyone's getting it done, and eventually, you never know, I probably might get it done. I'm just not there yet. And, I wear a mask if I go out, like, I do respect other people's space and that. Like, I go out if I need to get cigarettes or something, but I don't go out a lot. So, yeah. So, but yes, I'm still a fence sitter, really too. But yeah, maybe if I hold out, they'll find the one. But if it gets everyone moving, and if it's good, and other people do need it because there's family members that could get it as well, and they have to be mindful of them. Like I understand, like people get some people aren't well, so and they need it. So yeah. But I don't knock anything. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. Sorry, I'm just plugging in my charger for my phone. So, yeah. I mean, I read a lot too, but like I don't listen to the daily totals and stuff like that. If you hear my son, he's playing soccer. Yes, exactly. Blue Ridge, of course. Like, um, of course you've got to do it. You've got to protect your family first, and like yeah. I mean, if one of my children was sick or has been sick, I would be there, and yeah. So and also too, yeah, it's like it could be like underlying factors too to what sets off. So yes, Mel. Oh my God, yes, I did. I love that, and I actually read up about the person. Oh wow, yeah, it was really, really good, and it was a spin out that they were actually mother and daughter in real life. Oh wow. Oh, fingers crossed, Blue Ridge. Yeah, like we've got to. But I'm also rooting for, well, not rooting because that sounds really gross and disgusting. But I'm wanting to be abducted by aliens because it's got to be better than this sometimes. And I don't think aliens are as scary as we are made to believe that they are. But yeah, if any aliens are listening, please come see me. Like I'll show you the scenes and the sights, and I mean I'm sure you guys travel really fast, so we could go all around the world. Serial disgusting? What aliens? Uh, I don't think they would be that scary. Yeah, your immune system's quite weak when, yeah, 'cause my adults and children are different, but my ex had chemo and that, yeah, and it really wiped his immune system. If I could have, I would have stormed Area 51, but I would have got shot, so it really would have made no sense. Oh, awesome! Hi, Mr. C to you. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it then. Oh, Channing Tatum, he's all right, you know. But if it was like someone like Stone Cold or Goldberg or Jason Momoa or whatever his name is, then you know, now you're talking. Like I've just watched a lot of Games of Thrones and I didn't realise that Jason was in it, and fuck, he's hot. Yes, garlic is like the best. I love watching their videos too. I'm having tacos tomorrow night for dinner. So all the kids voted, so yeah. Do you make like garlic oil and crushed garlic and stuff like that? Oh yeah, he's fine. I bet. And I love your dressing gown, Mr. Seeds. Like you rock it. Oh yeah, I need lessons too. I can't grow anything to save my life. Like I tend to kill plants and stuff. I did research because I tried to like yeah, I just don't have the space to grow garlic. I know, but like my partner's sister does the crushed garlic and that, and oh, it's beautiful. I know I buy crushed garlic like that too, but it's nice to have like fresh garlic, not from the store. Hi Pepper, how are you? March till September. That's quite a while. You know, but yeah. And you notice the difference between the bought garlic and the home garlic. Oh, it's so cool. Yes, you were very Miss Blue. Oh, food can be, yeah, it's beautiful, mate. Look at that beautiful steak or the beautiful sausage. Yes, that's right, Mr. Seeds. So, it's not ugly. Mate! And we say g'day. But we definitely do not say put a shrimp on the barbie because to me, shrimp is a thing that we use to catch fish or yabbies. And prawns are what we call, well, what you guys call, I don't know. It's just weird. I know, Blue, and I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. I'm very grateful for everyone to be here. Australia, mate, we're bogan. Oh, yum. Oh, you need to, let's go Bottlers. We're just going to go visit a mate up the road and around a few corners. Oh, Mel makes gorgeous food look beautiful, mate. Mate. I mean, also too, the snags at Bunnings. Like, you just can't beat it. We had to drive 35 to 40 minutes to go get Macca's here. It's just, yeah, which I'm glad though, because I just normally drive past, so I'm not a big fan, but I do like the Macca's iced coffee frappe. They are just awesome. That's like one of my favourite things to get. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. You'll have to show photos of that fat steak. So, but I'm lazy, Mr. C. Oh well, it's the end of the day. I've actually yeah, I've got to actually like my kids. Some of my kids should be in bed, and then so sausage sizzle. But I love a good snack. Like in Monash, we have a butcher, and they make something like 20 odd different sausages. They've even got Vegemite and cheese sausages, which I haven't tried yet, but I don't know if I want to. So, I mean, I'm just a basic cook. I'll just cook to whatever, you know. But like my second child, she's an amazing cook. That's all right, Mel. Okay, bang. Oh, that hurt. Sorry, Mr. Seeds. I'll make my own now. So, but yeah, I can't believe. Oh, good on you, Bills. I know, Miss Busy Busy. So good you do what you need to do. I mean, it's nearly 10 o'clock at night here. So, and you guys are on different time zones. So, oh, yeah. I love crumpets on toast, like Vegemite on crumpets. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome to have like a meal cooked like that, 5-star restaurant? But wouldn't their meals be like little? So, oh, you're in the eastern states, Blue Red? Oh, it's only 7:30 there. Wow. I suppose, yeah, because we're on daylight saving. So, oh, we've got, like, I buy fresh honey from the bee man here, and oh, it's the best. Even honey's pretty awesome on crumpets as well. You know, fresh bread with honey on it is just the bomb. And I haven't bought a store-bought honey in years, especially when we've got the bee man here, and he's got his own YouTube channel, and it's really cool. I would love to learn how to work with bees. Oh, jam and cream on fresh bread, or damper. Oh, yum. So, what is a crumpet? They are the best. Oh, it's a I'll have to send you some Ashley or something. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's got like little holes in it, and like it soaks up the butter, and it's yummy. I'll have to send you a picture or something. I will, because like crumpets are the best. Like I like my crumpets to be like cooked kind of brownish on the bottom, so it's crunchy. And then you put your butter and your Vegemite on it, and it soaks, and like the little holes suck up all the butter. Oh, it's just delicious, mate. I really want crumpets now, and shops aren't open. It's hard to describe what a crumpet is. Alright, imagine like a pancake but bigger, and it's got like little holes in it. And yeah, you put butter and Vegemite. Yeah, like you guys call like a hamburger a sandwich. You know, like a I watched Nick Ricardo and he's like, Popeye's chicken sandwich. And I look at him and I'm like, it's not a sandwich. It's in a hamburger bun. It is similar to a waffle, but it's got like little holes in it, not squares. So yeah. I want to try it. Like I love Yorkshire puddings. Like my si older sister's partner, his mum's English, and she makes the best Yorkshire puddings ever. So, but they say it's sausage, but it's actually mince, isn't it? Hi Bailey, how are you? So, but I have seen a lot of like I've watched Man versus Food, and they do the biscuits and gravy, but like biscuits are scones. It is a challenge. Mm. Yeah, you could put syrup on it if you wanted to. Like it's just like putting, yeah. Biscuits are scone, like aren't biscuits scones? Like that's what I like they look like to me. So I love scones. Especially like a warm scone with um jam and cream. Oh, okay. I'm good, thank you, sweetheart. So, but yes, it's different. Like, do we actually have oh see Bailey knows what crumpets are. Woohoo! Did you Google it, Ashley? Because they are the best thing, or one of the best things. But even like pancakes, homemade pancakes. Yes, and then you can like with all the like depending on how heavy you are with butter or honey or whatever, you can soak up the rest of the butter that's gone through the bottom. Oh, it's just the best. So, but yeah. Oh no, I just want to make pancakes. And it's just like it's too late for all that crap. So, but yes, I will send you a picture of what a crumpet is. But I don't even think, even if I sent you one, that'd probably be like that. I don't know how you do it. You have like a shop that's like Aussie over there or something that you could go in and see if they could order you crumpet. Yeah, I know. So good. I'll send Ashley a picture. But yeah, always gotta have pancakes or crumpets in the morning with a cup of coffee. And you can make your own crumpets too, but it's yeah, I'm not that confident in that stuff. Oh, that would be awesome to see you make them. When I get back onto my YouTube side, I'll put um Blue Ridge and Bailey and that on as mods. It's like, I mean you guys have Kit Kats and like you guys have a lot more. Alright. I'm kind of addicted to Reese Buttercups, right? Like I don't eat them all the time. But then I watch things and like you guys have so much of a variety of it. It's really amazing. I love chocolate. No, but I only have chocolate more when it's that time, you know. That would be so funny for you to do that. So yeah, you do need crumpets in your life, Ashley. It's a must. I reckon we should send you some Aussie stuff. Right, I think that would be awesome. Stuff that you can't buy, you know. So, but I might it's like a pancake. Just having a look. What the fuck is a crumpet? That's hilarious. Like oh yeah, I know, like some of the food is so yum. Like I don't know how to do it. Yep, that's a crumpet. I don't know how to do screen sharing and all that stuff, like it's just yeah, I'm not that technical. So oh Vegemite, like it is an acquired taste. You have to it depends on how you like it. So, but oh, that's so cool. So, but yes, but I might call it a night soon and go to bed because I'm feeling pretty tired. But I really, really, really appreciate you all coming. Um, yeah, and I will chat to you all whether it's in a Discord or whatever, and I love watching videos. I've got Mr. Seed's channel on notification setting. So, you know what's funny? That some people thought Vegemite was a shoe polish or something, like it's just funny. That's so funny. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And Blue Topaz, I love you. And I'll speak to you soon. Ashley, C, Bailey, Mel D, Pepper, everybody. You guys are awesome. Alright, I'll talk to you all later. Take care, peeps. Bye.